Here's a clip from the Southwestern Lead app.
So this is our last one, and we're going to be talking about something a little more counterintuitive, which is doing things that scare you on purpose. And we don't mean like watching a horror movie or jumping off a cliff, obviously. We mean getting out of your comfort zone, which can look several different ways. But first, let's talk about mindset. The author Carol Dweck wrote a book called Mindset, where she taught about two different kinds of mindsets that everybody has, especially when it comes to learning new things. So let's say you've always been good at sports, but then you have to take a music extracurricular for a semester. If you have a fixed mindset, you might think, I'm just not good at this, I'm not good at musical things, so I'm going to be terrible at this class. But if you have a growth mindset, you might think, I've never had any musical hobbies, so this class will probably be challenging for me, but I know that I can get better than where I'm at now if I practice and pay attention. So Carol Dweck has done a bunch of research that shows that people who have a growth mindset end up mostly outperforming people with a fixed mindset. And here's the thing, regardless of which one sounds more like you have the power to change your mindset. So what I'm saying is you need to have a growth mindset about having a growth mindset. Okay, I've said mindset like 10 times now, and probably 11 including the sentence. Moving on. So when it comes to getting out of your comfort zone, it's important to believe that you're capable of learning new things, even when you feel really, really bad at them at first. I know you're thinking, but Sarah, why doesn't it even matter? Why can't we just get really, really good at the things we already like? And to that, I'd say, great questions. Here are a few reasons why getting out of your comfort zone makes you feel amazing and win at life. So the first one is you might end up discovering a new passion. There are tons of people, especially young people, who never thought they'd enjoy something when they first tried it. Think about the classic scene in High School Musical where Troy Bolton goes to sing with Gabriella at her audition and discovers that he loves to sing. Number two is it's good for your brain to learn things that it's not good at yet. Our brains have the ability to learn and grow throughout our entire lives, and this is called brain plasticity. So there's a quote that says, embracing a new activity that forces you to think and learn and requires ongoing practice can be one of the best ways to keep the brain healthy. So number three is it proves to yourself that you can do hard things. When you've repeatedly charged headfirst at something difficult, your brain keeps a history of that. So when you face challenging circumstances in the future, which you will, you know that you have the discipline to get through it. One small, simple way to start building this kind of discipline is to make your bed every morning, even when you don't feel like it. Number four, after you do something that scares you, you feel really good about yourself. You're like, wow, I'm actually pretty brave. No big deal. So, what are some examples of how to practice getting out of your comfort zone? Well, earlier we mentioned doing music extracurricular when you're normally a sports person, but that example goes for any activity. Maybe you're in band and you thought about trying cross country this year, or maybe you're in the robotics club, but you want to audition for the play this year because why not? This also goes beyond your typical school or after school activities. So another way to get out of your comfort zone might be to learn something new around the house, like helping your parent or your sibling garden, fix things, work on the car, or do home improvement projects. And finally, one way is to make an effort to talk to people you wouldn't normally be friends with. Let's say there's a more introverted kid who usually sits by themselves at lunch. Even though it will probably feel pretty awkward at first, try sitting by him one day. Try to get to know him. Even if you don't have a lot in common, making friends with all different kinds of people, different kinds of interests, is going to A, help you be a better friend, and B, teach you how to relate to anybody, which is a useful skill for your life and career. So that's it for this video. I gave a few examples in the video, but maybe a couple ideas popped into your head when you were watching. So if you did, or if those did, write them down. Make an easy goal to do just one of them this week.
Yeah.
Southwestern Lead is an international leadership program that helps you build skills, gain confidence, and discover new opportunities. With professional coaching, a world-class digital learning platform, and certifications that will enhance your resume or application, Lead sets you apart. We'll show you how to turn success principles into success habits through small group training, one-on-one coaching, and guided action plans to help you apply what you're learning. It takes more than academics to reach your goals. See what one of America's oldest leadership training programs can do for you. Visit southwesternlead.com.